Hello, traders. Welcome to the stream. See, everything's good. Yeah, audio levels, give me a check on that. Just starting the stream with sugar because it's so nice. What a detriment to society, but it's mooning, right? It's highest price since late June and back above that $24 level back way long time ago from history. Yeah, peak from 2012, and yeah, you got maybe one level left upon you, but thinking $30, probably about to head that way. This thing's so bullish, man. This is where you wish what Bitcoin or any altcoin looked like is the way the sugar chart looked, okay? You just don't have it for the most part. And then you got, my God, hog futures. Yeah, I posted a trade setup today on this one because it's just at such a low risk area. I mean, it could fail all day, no problem. But where you're able, the losses you take are so minimal.
Can we look at GrumpCat / with an Ethereum value? Cheers. Clinking beer mugs. Grumpy Cat with _ CAE69E.
Thought we were friends, man. Thought we were cool. Thought you liked me, dude. Grumpy Cat. Chat. Grumpy Cat. Thank you, dude. Yeah, well, look. Thank you, Milkman. Because, I mean, Grumpy Cat and milk go together like Chevrolet and apple pie, right? So, what happened? Okay, we'll go. But figure the Milkman will want to see milk futures. Well, we got hogs here, okay? So what happened today? A really, really nice bullish engulfing candle. God, at this support. It's not a joke, man. This isn't a joke. This is such a real level that goes back. I mean, what were you doing in your life when hog futures in 1996 was peaking out at the level that's being back tested as support right now? It was resistance. Look, resistance 2000, resistance 2004, 2005. Look at this. It's a zone. 2006, 2007, 2008. It's resistance. Mother of God. And then look what happened. It was formally back tested as support for a massive rally. And okay, all right. So that's what you're looking for. You're after a nice spike and a gap down. You're just here, and there's hidden bullish divergence. M-shape completed. Higher low after a higher high. Let's see. Okay. We don't act like we know where something's going next, but this is definitely a low risk entry. But we'll see. All right. I mean, again, look at the stream title. You know, Bitboy ousted. Apparently, he's got substance abuse problems. How do they? I mean, what do they? You know, not one to gossip. I just wonder, like, how do people know? Like, if I was doing, like, you know, cocaine over here, I mean, how does Brad know? How does Chalin know? My team. I guess y'all would maybe know if I was doing cocaine or something. I don't know. A lot of weird stuff happening. There's just not much going on. There's no new developments, blockchain technology. There's no NFT invention. No, just actors from the space getting ousted. Wheels falling off. Okay, so that was on this is on the stream title. Commodities, Cookin. Corn, sellers exhausted. I mean, maybe not at a key level, but definitely bullish divergence. A low than the slightly lower low. Got to wonder that could usher in a short-term rally here. Okay, we got the corn. Soybeans. Soybeans was really pretty, wasn't it? Already spring back test of spring and Momo shift. Hidden bullish divergence on the higher low at support. That's the Wombo combo. That's the Wampa Stompa Nintendo 64 Shadows of the Empire cheat code for TA. So, I mean, heading to the next level, which would be virtually the neckline of this potential inverse head and shoulders, 1430, 1450. You break that, that's where we go. That's where we're going. All right? Got to know where the key levels are, and you got to know what price action means at these levels, okay? So the soybeans, gorgeous. Now here's live feeder futures. Guess what happened? I mean, you can't, God forbid, you witness quintuple, triple bearish divergence, rising wedges, and unbelievable 1618 all-time highs, and it's like, nah, dude, feeder cattle future is going to make its highest daily candle close of all time today. Same thing. Yep, there it is, man. It's like, you can't stop it. You never can, you never will. Live cattle futures, highest daily candle close in human history, right? We got, what? We got oldest data of like cave paintings or something. It's like, what, 150,000, 200,000 years ago? Well, guess what, dude? Those people in their caves, the price of cattle was never that high. And now you're alive for it. Human civilization's been around a long time, dude. So you're living history right now. Congratulations. But then there's the platinum dragon, the golden dragon. Remember that time? Now this one's not as good as platinum, I don't think, because the upside potential seems just a little bit more limited inherently because it's not like beaten down still. This one's like up really high, near its top, you know. But 1920, I mean, you above 1920, which is, you know what it is. Look left. Here it is. 2011, the highest high ever. You're above it by $1 right now after confirming a bottom. It was the bearish, this is the thing, the bearish shark can turn into the bullish 5-0. That's where you are. Bullish 5-0 territory. Are you trying to tell me there is a type 2 return of a bullish 5-0 going on right now? Yeah, that it's very possible. Back above the 200-day moving average. Problem is, $10 trillion asset class, so it's going to take a lot of money to move this thing. And that's again why I like, if you were going to play metals, silver, platinum, way less money to move them, and upside potential just seems higher. But yeah, here you go, man. Gold, easy to manage risk, right? If you were just, I'm just saying, I'm not looking at it like it's gold. I'm looking at it like it's literally anything. Google, Microsoft, nvda, gold, silver, corn, natural gas, the euro to the US dollar, it doesn't matter, right? If you're just looking at it like that, it is low risk. It's so easy to set up a stop loss somewhere, you know, maybe 1884 and let this thing run, see what happens. Fails, okay, you take on minimal losses, but if it succeeds, you're gonna make 3 to 1. I mean, this will probably go test all-time highs if this really plays out here, okay? So just pay attention. Not my favorite of the three. Silver was pretty sick already. I mean, already confirmed uptrend. And then, right, the low, you fall below the key level. The second time you do it again, oh no, but it's a back test of this old supply line as support. But then the hidden bullish divergence in the second low. This is what you're really hoping for on Bitcoin. Bitcoin's in a similar situation here, where it could do the same thing if demand comes in, but good luck, dude. So anyway, anything above $23, anything above the 200-day moving average is in really good shape here, all right? It's like a trade setup, even better because of the second low, the confirmation low. So you would think that this would usher in a run to 26 and then the highest high of the entire uptrend it's been in, so. But then what was the prettiest in a way, it was platinum. Wait, no, that's palladium. Hold on, sorry, palladium. Let's look at palladium. Why not? We're here. I actually think I skipped over this one. Well, it all depends. Can buyers get this price back above 1269, a swing low from May of 2019? Because you get a good chance of seeing 1500, 1583 if that happens, but this one does not really look that great. Not too great, man. Okay, let's go to platinum now. Yeah, it's the dragon. It's the dragon. It had all the makings of a Velocity athlete. Just did, right? You had a slightly lower low, but with classic bullish divergence, unlike gold. Gold had bearish convergence on the slightly lower low, but the inflection point from many years ago has been regarded over and over and over again, and the supply line's broken. It's just like this is a by the book, textbook bullish dragon setup. It was a trade setup. So So, all right.
Wadu and thanks again. 0.2705461 LTC.
Well, it bounced back off that support, the danger zone, right? Where everything's in jeopardy if this level's breached, but the buyers came in. So hopefully it just means it is now being confirmed that level is defended again. So the sellers are going to really relent now. But retail had been getting obliterated. The retail trade, retail like sector. Okay, all of it. And then today what happened, hey, Rite Aid bankruptcy, but then it's up a crap load today. It was like the biggest gainer on my watch list. So yeah, dude, by the book, here it is. Let's see more performance. And you could always get a back test. Any back test that happens, as long as a higher low gets put in, the August 17th low, you're all right.
First time look time. Can you do your TA on $LNC? What would Abraham Lincoln think of this county now?
That's a lot to unfold right there, because you think he was going to say something, but then it changed. It was not what we thought it was going to be. We might have to send you to the Center for Kids Who Can't Read Good, but also can do other things good too. Yes, hail Saban, Coach Nick Saban. He says first time look time. What would Abraham Lincoln think of this county now? Which county? Because you were pretty vague. Thank you so much. There are a lot of counties, and I think they're all in different situations. Thank you, dude. Crypto Chenzo for the...
Is that a joint?
Long coin on consolidation, Greg P said with a $2 super chat. I don't know, man. I don't know. All right, again, it's like all I can do is articulate an argument based on traditional technical analysis. You have to be the one to say yay or nay. Right? I will read the weather to you. I will read the fact that platinum was back testing a key support for the second time on a slightly lower low with exhaustion on the oscillators, and it was up to you to decide yay or nay. I'm just the lawyer here in the courtroom of traditional technical analysis. That's it. You are the jury. You decide the verdict. All right? Look at U.S. oil. Kind of interesting today. My God, they're defending it. They're trying. They really are. $78 being back tested as support. And all you got to do now is some serious stuff breaking 82.72 for real, man. You finally back above that 200 moving average. You got to wonder, is this wedge going to actually play out? If it did, high to low, 618. I mean, you got a $96 target and a 103.72 target. The 50% 618 traditional targets. Okay, so it's doing something it hasn't really done in a long time, which is like a potential higher low. For real, not the same low, maybe a higher low, and slightly higher high than previous high, slightly. So where there was absolutely nothing, we couldn't even entertain the idea of something good for oil. Hopium coming back on the menu, boys. Yup. Anyway, that was up. I mean, orange juice though was down. But you think this is the end for orange juice? You will join the graveyard of all the orange juice haters. Yeah, of course there's bearish divergence again, and it's insane. It's like crazy bearish divergence. Somehow, by the grace of God, a bullish back test of the 1.618 fib extension today. You're not going to stop it, man. There's nothing you can do. Nothing. The plague is going on, right? Orange juice is going through a generational plague right now. You got a hurricane coming to Florida. That right there, dude. Once this thing matures into a category 3 before landfall, you're just going directly into orange juice territory. So you would think that would just be the causation of the continuation of the ascension of the orange juice concentrate futures. Anyway, let's go to Bitcoin, man. I know y'all been waiting. Everyone's on the freaking edge of their seats, waiting for the Bitcoin chart. Yeah, dude, me too. I'm just hoping it pulls a silver, right? Where the actual demand occurs. It develops. It happens. Because, see, you can't even, it's hard to even articulate maybe hidden bullish divergence. If you maybe in the RSI, still oversold, still sitting sideways. It was August 16th. It's now August 28th. 2 weeks later, nothing, no movement, dead. But still, no lower low, and most recent discernible event was the highest high. So therefore, you have to say the Bitcoin is still in an uptrend, despite the zero liquidity environment.
Screwed her right in the vajayjay.
That boy is good. Good and terrible.
Is that a joke?
So that's where we are. That's Bitcoin. Unfortunately, it's not much of an update. There's nothing I can do. I can't make this price be anything but dead. Ethereum still below 1728, which you would seriously want to see Ethereum above that level, but it's not. And the next level below it's 1420. There is no edge right now. Nothing's implying that sellers are exhausted on a significant time scale. Maybe we go to the 4 hour. Check it out. What's going on in the 4 hour, man? My God. To me, I mean, that looks like the price action with the RSI and the MACD looks like it's just a reset before going lower. Again, I'm a daily guy. You know, I'll go to the 4 hour a lot more. I think when there's more liquidity, the 4 hour is more relevant. When liquidity dries up and it's dead, what are we looking at here? There's just, look at the price. It doesn't move. And that right there, just to me, doesn't really give me confidence to believe that sellers are exhausted. And it looks like just a reset. Like, oh my God, it was at freaking 5 on the 4 hour RSI. Now it's at 50, but it's the same effing price. Don't really like that. That doesn't give me confidence that a reversal is coming, like it's coming sooner rather than later. I think you're just kind of coin flipping if you're trying to pick a direction on Ethereum. Like the immediate next direction of Ethereum's a coin flip right now. Bitcoin's gonna be the same thing. And doesn't it make sense anyway? Like, don't you want the price to come to you to at least some degree of, oh, okay, what would make the most sense? Well, there's a horizontal line, candle low close from February 2021 and candle high closes from January 2021. And then, like, you know, you can see the price action correlate in July 2022, August 2022, even in March 2023. I mean, doesn't that seem like that, along with a upsloping support? Okay, I could somehow, that is where risk could be managed. You cannot manage risk here. Because if you were to go long now on Ethereum and it rallied, congratulations. But say you went long now and Ethereum started flushing just a little bit, how could you set up a stop loss that makes any sense here? You'd get stopped out somewhere randomly and the price would continue to dump, but then it would pivot at a lower price. You'd get back in, and then what happens in that situation if it failed again, if it, like, this support did not hold? Then you're taking on double losses. It's like, that's just not what you're trying to do. Let the price come to you. If it doesn't come to you, then hit the space bar and look for another asset. Okay, so the Bitcoin, Ethereum, and let's go to BNB.
Can I get him? Yeah. Hey, how is Link doing? Thanks, bro. Love your channel.
So Anon, thank you for the 7s. Link, I'm checking my Link watch, and apparently Chainlink's at the same price it was at 2+ years ago. Garbage. Can't make a higher high to save its life. So therefore, Beanie Baby, garbage. Oh, checking my Link watch. It also says that Chainlink's done literally nothing for anybody to help the world or help anybody or do anything to provide a service or good that's like, amplifying a company's revenues or Yeah, what, anything. All right, there's your link update. A joke. Oh, wait, hold on. Their team have good hearts. So, in the logo of the asset's blue. So those are a few other things about Chainlink. Checking on it. It's still blue logo. All right. BNB here is still above that one wick crazy scam low from 2021. There is still this weird thing, this difference between the big four, where you could literally say it's diverging in oversold territory, which is like it's pretty that way, but still below all these levels, right? 218, 220, 225. They're just all swing lows. They've just been times in history where the massive reversals have occurred, and when you're below that, you can't really feel that good. So anytime we go to BNB, it is all about, we understand it is at an area where it would make sense to reverse based on what we see on the RSI, maybe the MACD, the inflection points that are being defended for now. But we are certainly looking for the performance of all that. If it's all there, then fine. Buyers that are going to come in that are going to reverse this asset, what are you going to do? You come up to 250, it's still awful. Come up to 250 and 886 from the high to low. So the fact that it hasn't even broken above 220, 225 is kind of concerning. I mean, so far so bad, where this is what should usher in a completely new wave should be coming in, but it's not yet. Not yet. So we're going to be monitoring that. Look for the performance where it's a no-brainer that it's going to reverse based on what we're seeing, but not yet. XRP still kind of crazy, man. I mean, pinged y'all patrons like, what do you do here? You got an asset that had a really nice pullback in a well-established uptrend, higher highs, higher lows consecutively, and where it's holding is at a key inflection point from history that cannot be argued with or denied, because all you have to do is look left to see it. This is in history where massive reversals have occurred. Buyers spinning again, and it had been, guess what, for over a year, only resistance, 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 resistance. Problem area. It's now flipping. It's above the 200-day moving average. You haven't seen positive momentum on this asset since July 24th, and it's all waning, and guess what? By tomorrow, you will see positive momentum no matter what. So if you were going to be like, all right, man, you have to pick a crypto that might have the best argument for low risk, or a way you can manage your risk. And if it fails, you take on very small losses, but the upside could be insane. It would probably have to be XRP here. If you were like, you have to long it, you know. I hate to be that guy. I'm not Alex Cobb, dude. I'm not a moon boy. I'm just calling it how I see it. That's just happening right now. Once the sellers take out 50 cents, my entire argument is invalid. You get that? I'm not here trying to make predictions. I'm just telling you, if buyers keep this up, the sellers will relent. They will just give up, and then the buyers will come back in. You'll probably run to 66 cents again. Whew. I like it, man. Of all of them, it's probably the best looking one for maybe reversing, but it hasn't happened yet and very well could fail. I understand that.
It's China to me. China.
Check out DAI/WPLS on Pulse Chain. I'm not sure what you looked at last time, but look at DEX screener highest traded pair on Pulse Chain, 0.002540000 ETH.
So what I mean, okay, whatever, he wants to see it. We got a cult member. Thank you, dude. I appreciate the contribution, and you are supporting this channel. I don't get paid by scams to promote it to people. I haven't created my own coin to scam people. I haven't created a coin of a coin to scam people. So thank you for the the crowdsourced
Thoughts on
contribution.
Dollar Pepe here. Looks like a decent swing, 0.01000 ETH.
See that? See that sword back here? That's the sword of 1,000 S coins. Don't you dare make me get this thing and pick it up. Ancient heirloom from many years ago. Get any more of those? Thank you, X. Thank you, dude. I do appreciate it, okay? Let's see here. Okay, so those are the big four. We'll look at commodities, crypto. Let's just knock out these index funds real fast, okay? I'm not trying to spend too much time on them, right? Because we're not like looking, hey, I'm going to trade this, man. Like, is that a tradable area? Not so much. I mean, 420 probably a good inflection point. 450 a good one. It had a good day today, up 0.63%. Again, a lot of that retail bounce back after last week's complete devastation, I think, helped with this. So, some of the tech stocks too recovering. So that's what I got for you. Not much change. Just trying to pivot. Really trying to pivot. And guess what? If it did pivot and started rallying here for real, it would be the highest low of the entire uptrend. Because it is technically a higher low than that low we saw in late June. It's uptrending. Here it is. Conceptualized with the parallel channel tool. Dow Jones. Looking at it, man. Okay. Had it gapped up. That gap's going to fill in the coming days. Yeah, if it did pivot here, it'd be the highest low of the whole freaking uptrend, but still above the 200-day moving average, just not at an inflection point, really. You're actually, in fact, testing the December 2022 high as kind of resistance right now. It's okay. It's floating on up, man. Even after all that bearish divergence, that's sheer underperformance. Just like if this was bullish divergence, chart was flipped over, it'd be like, how is this bullish divergence going to perform? Like I'm talking about BNB, right? Same situation. So far, the bearish divergence of the Dow Jones it's abysmal performance. It's like too much demand, not enough supply, not enough selling pressure at all. It's garbage performance. It would only manifest into a higher low, and then hidden bullish divergence develops, which actually is kind of could be happening right now. It's insane. That right there,
Hey,
man.
Mitch, not crypto related,
Could be.
but could we look at Fisker?
A little early,
FSR,
couple more days.
Please. Thanks, man.
No, JB, I mean, come on. I'm completely... You don't even have to say not crypto related. I get it, man. I'm cool with traditional assets. I can't believe people aren't picking up on that yet. I've only been doing this 5+ years. Okay, so maybe hidden bullish divergence coming in development. All right, NASDAQ. It's a little, it was a lower low, so you can't really say hidden bullish divergence, but it was really close. And you haven't seen positive momentum on the NASDAQ since July 20th, so it seems like tomorrow you'll be getting your first histogram wick that is positive. Still in an uptrend and just in between two major levels. And how do I know that? It's not my opinion. It's looking at history to understand what the major levels are, where the pivot points are in between them. All right. Russell 2000 bouncing off that 200 moving average. So this is what it could easily fail at any time. This is just an idea for now, potentially trying to pivot. Buyers are trying to defend the 200, trying to manufacture a higher low than the previous local low from late June. And there could be a continuation of hidden bullish divergence. The low, the higher low, the slightly higher low, amen. This all implies continuation. So silver looked like this before way higher prices. Bitcoin currently looks like this in the exact same boat as the Russell 2000. You don't know, man. Not at an inflection point so much. I think 178, 170, 188 are all big ones. 200. All right, so those are your index funds. Okay. So we now gone across the markets collectively, right? And what are you talking about? I'm talking about like Rite Aid. It's bankrupt, right? It is declaring bankruptcy, but it was up over 8% today. Nothing burger. Those gains will be wiped out in the next few days.
Can you
probably.
take a look at Harry Potter Obama Sonic 10 Inu? Just kidding, haha. Would appreciate it if you take a look at Lixiust on Gatio. And am bullish on the blue color Chainlink logo, that's why I'm going all in. Crypto is trash right now, TBH.
Yeah, you see, it was trash before and after. The price is not relevant to what a crypto is. It's a joke on the way up, joke on the way down. Beanie Baby up, Beanie Baby down. And it was different, though, is the sentiment of retail, of like, you know, the Joe Schmoes. And unfortunately, they got caught up in a bunch of cults. And they listened to a bunch of people that were all in crypto, taking money from crypto scams, only to promote to their viewing audience, which I think is an extreme betrayal. I mean, like, dude, if I ever get a sponsor, like, I will know for a fact what I'm promoting. Like, if I ever do it, like, I don't think I will. Like, it'd have to be like freaking nvda or San Pellegrino or something. I mean, like, dude, it'd have to be nuts. So that means, like, I'm not gonna do it. I'd have to, like, use it every day. My God, Kobayashi or, you know, CEO Satoshi hits me up. All right, if Bitcoin, you know, Bitcoin's virtually the sponsor of the stream in a way, not really, because I'm like Bitcoin live every day, right? But yeah, I don't. And I believe in Bitcoin. I do, truly. Price doesn't matter to me on Bitcoin. It will have its role to play in the wars to come. You know it. All right, so the Rite Aid, and then Foot Locker, right? They're screwed too, but big bump today. Who wants to be a rounder on Foot Locker that has, reachieved a key level of sorts? Oh my God, man. Like, this is a pretty big level. 18.17, you could be running $27 real fast, so pay attention after that abysmal earnings. What happens here above 18.17? You're above it, you close above it. Are you gonna fill the gap soon? Possible. Just, you know, I'm just looking at it, okay? Weight Watchers up again today. My God, dude, this is very interesting chart. I was thinking, short it? Nah, no, not with this. Not with this price action. Look what's happened. Buyers are defending this level. Look, it was resistance in April, resistance in May. It is now flipping to support for the first time since March of 2022. And then it was a dead cat and then collapsed because the trend was down. Like, the composite operator had accumulated his position down here. You know all about it. We screamed this one. This was Paul Revere. Weight Watchers, composite operator, looks like he's accumulating his position. Over and over and over. Okay, so look, 941. This level, man, freaking 2020, 2016. It's flipping to support now. You gotta wonder what can happen. The possibility, I mean, of $16 straight down and up and down. It's like a wormhole, man. They're like in between 940 and 1630 is like aliens are warping space and time to travel. And you're trying to tell me that level is being regarded as support with it's like confirmation. I don't know, man. It's like, you got to wonder. Composite operator's campaign of accumulation. He owns it. He's got it. And it's in his best interest to hold on to it. It looks like he's trying to defend it himself. 59% upside if it just does what it did in history. That'd be nuts, man. And we want it because look, sugar prices are on the rise. We want the woke diabetes, sugar scourge of society. We want them to collapse, and we want Weight Watchers to win. They have been virtually inverse correlated for a very long time. Like when Mandela's or Nestle or Coca-Cola, they've all been mooning. Tootsie Roll, effing Tootsie Rolls. Yeah, TR. Been mooning, and this has been collapsing, and now the tables have turned. So Under Armour, you know, like, yeah, this is what I'm saying. Like, right? Not all hope was lost yet, Frodo. That's what I'm saying. The level of all levels that makes it a valid argument into an invalid argument. It was defended once again, up almost 5% today. You can rest easy above 715. Below it, bro, below it, that's danger, man. You don't want to be below that level. So thank God the buyers came in today. Yeah, Tootsie Roll, man. You don't even believe it. Most legendary Gartley of all time. Yeah, destroy this thing. Tootsie Roll over. That's what it should be called now. But it was beautiful, man. How it all started with one of the most legendary Gartleys ever identified in this community. Ever. A 64% on B and a 786 on D. Jumped across the creek. And when you jumped across the creek, though, this is what made it the most legendary Gartley ever. One of them, right? Where it was somehow, some way, Wall Street bets caught wind of something, and this thing shot up and hit $54 and then collapsed. But then never fell below the completion zone of the Gartley, and then that's when it went on to hit aggressive targets and beyond. And then like this right here, exhaustion, bearish divergence, so much of it, and then finally dumped. So could be over. Blow off top up there maybe. I don't know. You could just put in a higher low than these lows and probably be fine. I'm just saying. Like, and there's like, oh my God, there's triple bullish divergence on the oscillators. Woof. Yeah, to witness a bounce on Tootsie Roll over wouldn't be that crazy. Looking at the oscillators, the sellers look so tired now. We'll see. Oh, it is. You know, local on the 8s. Currently on Tootsie Roll, destroyed. I guess we gotta go to Bitcoin because it's local on the 8s. Because the top of the hour, we go to Bitcoin. Sorry. There it is. Here's your local on the 8s. Yeah, the robot voice being like, I'm gonna be out of a job soon. I don't know what to say. It's the same effing thing every 8 minutes. On the Weather Channel. Nothing, dude. Flatline. No liquidity. Crypto's legit as dead as it's ever been. You're living it. Welcome to the crypto winter, really. It is a crypto winter. And it's just, I think it's so cool. You know, screw the other assets. Bitcoin is up 65%, 66% on the year from the bottom. And the market's dead. That's pretty cool, man. Altcoin's not in the same boat. Oh, by the way, I don't know if we can do it. I don't think I'm about to forget, but I didn't. I mean, I already wished her happy birthday, but happy birthday to Julia, admin, one of the admins of the community. So, happy birthday, Julia, if you're out there. Appreciate you. For all these years you've been here from the beginning, the Genesis, and the Old Testament. And thank you. Grateful. Here's a little confetti. Hey, man. Hey, all the confetti, man. Can't have the confetti on too long because it really, really piles up. My Roomba gets overloaded. So, all right. That's for Julia. Okay. So that's your Bitcoin. We have a new day. Yeah, sorry. Jesus chimes for the new day. And then we can continue on. We got some requests to look at. Might as well just do them now. Okay. The first request of the day. Well, we had Under Armour doing things again. So, Rob, I think we covered that one. Grumpy Cat. Let's go to Grumpy Cat chat. Oh, hey, Jonathan. What do you think about the new day? What do you think about... I don't know, man. What are we asking Jonathan about today, chat? How about what do you think about Grumpy Cat and Pulse Chain and all these cryptos that these folks are requesting, man? You got any thoughts, opinions? Do you like turtles?
I like turtles.
He likes turtles.
Gotta go over here.
All right, there you have it. That's Jonathan. Here's Total. Still not dead yet. In between two major inflection zones. Not made a lower low yet. But the way some of the altcoins look, I would just not be surprised if this thing saw lower prices. But that's just, again, looking at the lesser thans, the never has-beens, the never will-be's. Talking about your typical S coins, man. Most of them are complete garbage. All right, let's see here. Grumpy Cat, first request ish. Grumpy Cat wrapped either. Oh, come on, dude. Oh my God, is that the ticker? Wow. How do people even find it to know it exists, dude? There it is. All right, on Uniswap. Well, you know, in the end, it's kind of, I mean, take this with a grain of salt. I'm trying to be here, like, not trying to think about this as called Grumpy Cat, all right? I'm trying to be really, like... So it seems like a 33.92, 37.61's being broken. It's a good level. If you were to try to strategize that, which I'm not, like, saying one should be. I'm just talking about, like, where it could run to, where there might be liquidity, or there might be orders, sell orders set up. I mean... A lot of down, up, down, up, down. So I would think, like, if you wanted to see this thing run, let's just say, like, if it truly is being defended here at this level, and it was gonna run to higher prices because it's breaking this level, then you got a 7750 and a 9060. Couple targets. That's it. Thanks, Ace, for the one. Thank you, dude. That's all I can do. I'm not saying this is actionable. I'll tell you this. I don't even know if you can, okay, based on whatever this is. You better have a stop loss below this level because this thing's screwed if it doesn't hold the 33. Well, it's the, you know, it's
32.33 repeating, of course.
Doesn't hold that. All bets are off. I mean, I'm just saying that's where it seems likely the next target would be based on historical price action. These two orange lines, horizontal rays, they're called. Hype for Ray. That's all I can do, man. Grumpy Cat. All right, LNC. Wait, no, I can't do LNC. That was 420. Remember, minimum was 15. I swear, dude, better just leave up deck screener forever now, since every day someone's requesting something on deck screener. I still have this up. I'm just gonna leave that up for a second. I'll sip my coffee. I believe you, Mr. Bear. Thank you. Dido, that. Thank you, Miles, Mr. MM. All right, Dido route pulse on the where? I don't know, dude. Deck screener, highest traded pair on pulse chain. Highest traded pair on pulse chain. Highest traded pair. Dude, you've got to, like, give me more than that. What does that mean, highest traded pair? Like, talking about volume? This is where, like, the stream just kind of, like, hits a brick wall, you know, because it's, like, keeps happening. Could you look at some obscure coin with 50 million pairs and you find the one, and if you don't do it right, I'm going to come in another day and tip you a little bit to make sure you look at the right one. It's like, I still don't know what you're talking about. Volume 681, 6.6. That is the highest one. 6.6 million volume is the highest one. There's nothing even close. And I've already looked at this, dude. And you told me I was wrong. And it's like, it's at support. Maybe this is it. Maybe this is the second level.
Can you check D? This stock has been beaten into a pulp. I'm expecting a nice run up for this and utilities in general here soon.
Yeah, I'll look at the D. We'll look at it, yeah, thank you. Wrong chart, even though I followed instructions. Wrong, still wrong, no matter what. No, I know, dude. It's like, okay, I to the 445 people watching, excluding the one who tipped, I'm sorry, right? I have to deal with this. You got to request stream. The rule had always been, if it's not on TradingView, I don't want to look at it. But I started breaking the rule a little bit to try to accommodate. Then all of a sudden, it kept coming. Go back to deck screener every day and disrupt the whole stream. And I'm sitting here and I'm not getting any feedback. Bro, DAI, I literally copied and pasted what you requested, Larson. Literally did that. I'm copied, pasted, die to wrap that. Talking about this? Talking about this chart maybe? Has to be. And if it's not, I don't really care anymore. See your levels. Got a few of them. So currently right below one. This is just sideways. I mean, look, you had your peak, right? The buying climax. I mean, sure, it is making higher lows consecutively here. I mean, the same lows now. But now you are making lower highs than the previous highs. So there are less market participants involved than the highest high in mid-August. So could be confirmed. One high, the second high failed. So you're pretty neutral up here. Pretty freaking neutral up here. I don't think you can strategize a very good entry right now. Yeah, I don't think this is really a great spot. Maybe you get down to 61.90 again, and that's like the bot. But dude, look at that. 47.32. Below that is when you're completely out. Yeah, it seems like the market participants are back testing. Look, you see this high from May of this year. It's being regarded as resistance right now. So if you break that, okay, maybe. If you break that, that's where I think you would probably run to 13.33. But below it, so look, these are the levels, right? So if like buyers are unable to get the price back above this level, eventually they will quit, they will give up, and then we will mark down to this level. But let's just say new data presents itself and the buyers are able to recapture that level from May, then you have an adequate target of, again, 13.33. That's all I can do, man. It's all about the levels. Sorry. And yeah, I got Grumpy Cat up. Get me out of here, man. Let's go to BABA. Let's just get to it. Yeah, Chinese stock. And guess what? Formally bullish backtest of the key level from 2014 as support. And it's like rallying off of that level, and it's undeniable. So everyone's scared about BABA, and it's like BABA is still not dead yet. It's not dead yet. In fact, it might have done one of the most bullish things you could ever dream of. Because guess what? In April through July, BABA had never successfully backtested that 2014 ice line as support, ever. It is now actually doing that as of the 18th. This could be this. Look, I mean, last time it happened was in December, and look at the markup. Just please do not sleep on BABA. Do not think I was like, oh, it's over for BABA. It got pretty close. This is as close as you get to being over. But buyers defended. And you're back above the 200-day moving average as of the end of the day today. It's not over yet, ladies and gentlemen, for BABA, the most insane looking potential inverse head and shoulders in the entire stock market. It's colossal. March 15th, 2022 to now, it's a huge pattern. Let's see here. Let me check my notes. Let's get back on track here. Pepe, coin for X. Let's go to Pepe. Gonna change the world, dude. Remember what happened to Pepe? You know what happened. It's at support. Where's the data? Hold on. Let me try to find the one with the data. USD. Maybe. Hold on now. Why in the world? I thought. Oh, is it CoinX? Yeah, yes. It is CoinX. Yes. Well, I'll tell you here. After reading what I read about that whole, like, unfortunately, some of the creators of Pepe itself were scammers, and they scammed. That was like the note they released to everyone. Scammers. Some of the Pepe developers were scammers, and they scammed. Just knowing that, I don't know, like, I mean, yeah, sure. Talk about inflection point. You know what happened a few days ago, August 25th? It was the lowest price Pepe had seen since May 1st. Remember, buying climax? And so, dude, normally these scams end like this, and you never see these prices again. Never. Most of the time. So I'm not going to take it away and say that Pepe is not currently at the inflection point. But the context is pretty bad. Pretty bad where the blow off top happened. That was pretty much the composite operator and those scammers. They were done. They're not coming back. They've concluded their scam. It's done. And so you can see it. Finally, bids came in at this level. And but when the rally occurred, that's new data, and that helps us understand that, hey, there are far less owners of this asset than before. So you see in the tide came out, and there are people swimming naked everywhere. Call the cops. Yeah, I know. Failure. Roll over. You even got another lower high, which indicates these people that pushed the price this high are probably out too. And now the price is back at this key support. And it's like, if it doesn't hold, man, if it doesn't hold, bye-bye, Pepe. So let's just say this. I mean, this is what's awful. Okay, 15 minutes ago, give or take a minute, lowest daily candle close on Pepe since April 30th. So the traders settled up lower than they have in a very long time. Traders settled up lower than June 14th, all the other days, even August 26th, even yesterday, the day before, whatever. Lowest low in a long time. So that's not really something that gives me much confidence to believe it's going to hold here. But if you want to, hey, dude, if you want to strategize with a tight stop, good luck. I'm betting that it would probably get triggered. That's it. That's where we are. You're at a very key level. Someone call the Pepe devs. Man. That's Pepe X. Thank you, dude. Let's look at Fisker. Next request. It's a stonk. God, this moving average is so bad, dude. Hold on now. Let me check it out, dude. Wow, what a freaking loser. Oh, this guy stinks. Oh my God, it's just so bad. I mean, like, I have, I've been here like occasionally, maybe before, and then it's like, dude, the trend is your friend, right? Which is, I don't think it takes a genius to know what trend you're in. And yeah, accumulation can happen in downtrends. Look at the accumulation you saw for months before marking down again. Look at the 200s. I mean, it's making higher lows, but dude, you are really, it's almost arrogant to be like, hey man, I think it is now time for the complete reversal of Fisker. It's always been a loser. It's just like that. That's where you are. You're in this like short-term little uptrend, no trend, higher lows. But now you're making low. What's the most recent discernible event? The lowest high of the entire downtrend and a rejection of the 200-day moving average again. So yeah, maybe it bounces here. And it would rally to 796. I just look at this and want to vomit. And look at that. I mean, this level here. That's another thing. 650, the low from October and November of last year, being regarded as resistance. Not really. That's not what you're looking for either, man. Yeah, not something you want to. If you're in it, my God, you better be checking it every day. You can't trust crap like this. But yeah, break 650, then you're talking about 875, 960, sure. But that hasn't happened yet. It's consolidating. Consolidation period, yes, after making its lowest low ever. But the consolidation's really not impressive. Like the inflection point that was once support has flipped to resistance and like an up thrust and the back test of the up thrust, and it can rally here, and I just don't really care if it does. You know, it's like, because compared to many other assets that exist out there, I'd rather have my money in those things. So that's what makes this thing automatically hands off, because there are better opportunities out there, and you only have finite money. You do not have an infinite amount of money to put into things. So this is something where it's like, maybe it rallies, but you had a higher probability outcome with something else, like even OIS or Exxon. I'd rather have my money in Exxon all day over Fisker.
Gentlemen.
We'll see here. Well, it's about as useful as a crypto where it never makes money, never will make money probably. It doesn't make money. It's a loser. So you're about in the same boat as owning Fisker as you are probably Chainlink or something. Okay, let's look at LYXE. Then I remember this one was awesome at one point a long time ago, Lusco, when there was liquidity. But yeah, of course, it's all the way back down, man. Party's over, Junior. What the... Let's see. I know I had data on this one. I'm trying to find the... LYXE. USDT? Bro, what? I thought I had data on this. There it is. I mean, that's not my data. It's not here, but we'll just start fresh on this, I guess. Okay, so you got this key level clearly, clear as day, and it was amazing. This is when it looks so good. It was like the classic accumulation structure, 2 peaks, 3 valleys, and look at that run. But the run ended, and now you're making lower highs. Not sure you could really want to mess with this right now. There's probably maybe divergence. Yeah, some bullish divergence. The really nice divergence. Depending on what peak or value you use, it could be an 886. But like where you, if you're gonna enter now, because you see divergence and all that, how are you able to strategize a stop loss? Because like there's really no support where the asset's at right now, none. In fact, like some resistance being regarded. Now look, there's a candle high close right there. Price action, candle close. Yeah, pretty much. That. Look at this. Yeah, that's a real level. And guess what? That's been just regarded as resistance. So, yeah, sellers exhausted to a degree, but it's kind of played out. And all that happened off the divergence was the bearish back test of that level. Where, look, it was support, 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 support. Now it's flipped resistance again. That's not really good. That's not really what you're looking for. Like, this thing had a great run, though. It could have been an amazing position trade. And I know we were looking at it when it looked like this. But the party ended. It ran up and it attempted to rival previous peaks and still failed. Still less market participants slightly than before. See, that never made it even to 1761, 1822 like it did in January, February, and March 2022. 200 moving average beginning down slope again. I just, you know, that's where we are. I don't really feel that. I think like 464 would be the best target area here. You're in between two levels, right? It's 460 or 812. If you're at 670, you flip your coin either way. You don't want to be doing that though. You don't want to flip coins. You do that at casinos. As a trader, you're looking for a higher probability than coin flip's chance of a particular outcome. Impossible to really strategize here, even if it rallied. Okay. Sorry. Thanks, Pez. Let's check the D. For Scabble Gabble. The D. The Dominion Energy. Not to be confused with the scam voter system that will destroy, has destroyed true elections, forever. Well, can't say it's not an inflection point for sure. Look at this. I mean, Dominion Energy going back to 2007 and 2008, and then look, it's been resistance, then it became support before rallying. I love this level. 48, 42, $49. Ooh, very nice little request here because, yeah, we know for a certainty that the sellers breached the key level. Oh no. But it's never about the breakdown itself. It is about the follow through, and the follow through so far is there is no follow through from the sellers after the breakdown. So buyers are getting the price right back above at least 48, 42. You got a little more work to go, or there's a little bit more work to be done. I mean, getting back above 49 would make me feel a lot better. Trend's awful. I mean, you're in a nasty downtrend, right? It's probably a channel. Got that false bullish breakout there. Is it a wedge? Dang. Okay. I like a wedge like this. And I like the fact that you're above 48, 42. So it's like if you were trying to play the really nice bullish divergence, yeah, just nicking that oversold territory again. If you were going to try to play it, you're probably as close as you could ever get to like that tightest stop, right? Where you would you want to own D below 48, 42? That's the question. Based on what we've seen in history, I don't think you would. Therefore, you set your stop loss up marginally below that, and you pray at that point that this is a false bearish breakdown and it would have consequence. And it would run. You would see a target of 54.30 each peak, 58.54, and then 61.82 above that. So actually really interesting chart. Really interesting chart here. Dominion Energy. Do not sleep on it. Have your alert set up above 49.22. You hear that beep, some serious stuff's happening. Like, not joking. All right, man. For the D. It does. It actually does, man. Just plotting the zone here. Just make it more visible. Lighter on the eyes. There it is, right? We might have ourselves a false bearish breakdown on our hands. Okay, beauty. Definitely gotta post that one in charts only for sure, man. Wow. That was the last request too. Correct. Real quick. Yep. Shout out to Chris the Pissed, Spicoli. Thank y'all for re-upping, premium Discord membership, the Citadel, Patreon, whatever, same thing. Thank you so much for supporting this channel because I don't promote scams to screw you. So, like others do. So, yeah, if it's not y'all, then it's no one. So thank you. Appreciate that. Man, digging this on my watch list. Oh my god. On my wheel list, right? Okay. Alright, man. Well, we've been live for over an hour, and I hope you're enjoying the stream. If you are, hit that like button, the bell, that sub. Just want to look, check on some stuff. I mean, let's look at SWKS because, man, it's not, it's could fail, of course, still. No, is this it? Yeah. Man, yeah, dude, like, you're still at this crossroads here, man, but dang. The completed M shape, the Momo shift, you're skating along that 200 moving average, and if you could ever see 113 broken, God, you're going straight up 158, 160. It's just slow freaking going, just like Corvo. That it's like, man, they look so good. They're set up so well for higher prices, but just how long is it gonna take, man? this is an IRA type asset to be owning, right? I mean, the fact that it's so beaten down, but it's so undeniable what's occurred at this level. Look at the 200 moving average being defended here by the buyers, the hidden bullish divergence, and today was your first level of positive momentum after that divergence developed. First level since August 1st. So optimistic, man. Very cautiously optimistic on Corvo still for at least a 122 to 153. Now they're out there, man. Check on nvda because it's the you know, most famous stock in the world right now. I mean, you think you're gonna stop nvda? It's not stopping by the looks of it. I mean, this type of price action, dude. No blow off top yet. Hits a 1.618, and then 2 days later, it's just hanging out. It's probably not done. I mean, where we're gonna look? We were looking for the 2618 up there. $730. I mean, at this point, I'm not even gonna be surprised. It's so insane. It's like all the money in the world in like 7 stocks, man. And then, so you know, there's like 493 of the stocks in the S&P 500. You know what their total growth is on the year? 4%. That's a broken market, man. Facebook, I mean, like, yeah, pulling back, bearish divergence like crazy, but dude, yeah, and really, this is such a high risk area. Even if it does rally above 303, it's like you fail to break out. Now you're formally back testing the old inflection zone as resistance. I mean, that's like, why would it not dump here? You would think, but let's just see. Oh, Rep, that's pretty insane, man. I don't know. Dude, you're getting Dell. Dell, look at this, man. Incredible. Like, what a legendary harmonic. Gartley, a bullish Gartley. And about to be, I mean, in the next couple days, if this keeps up, it's going to be its highest price since February of 2022. Now you're going to worry about the 886. Your very deep retraces were X, A, B, C, D. But dude, tech, man. Semiconductors, Micron, Dell, nvda, Marvel kind of took it on the chin, but if this all keeps up, Marvel will probably recover too. And this is just such a little solid setup here where you're talking about an old resistance for such a long time as being regarded as support. And if it fails, you take on minimal losses. It's not up to us to predict where it's going next, but you're witnessing buyers defend a key level that has only been resistance for so long. It's now support. You're above the 200-day moving average. You're uptrending. Uptrending, man. It is wild.
DLW on LSE, please, man.
What's up, G-Dog? TLW. Sweat on in it. Thanks, dude. Tolo. Oil. Okay, anything oil gonna make me at least a little intrigued. Well, that old channel is broken. Okay, well, there's just a level here, 2276. Okay. I mean, the supply line was broken, but in this downtrend, and the most recent event was the lowest low. So this thing's been on a tear. You know, I mean, it's up 69% in 100 days. That right there kind of makes it tougher to want to be like, oh, I can't wait to go long.
BNTX. Thanks, Mingish.
Mingish. Thank you, Mean, for the 15. Thank you. I mean, I get it. You're above 35.20. On peak from April 2020, but 65% up in that period of time. And the most recent event of the downtrend was the lowest low. So can you give me a higher low? Can I get one higher low? G-Dog, just one. And then it's always like what looms is, you know, you'd probably be like, would we go with this as the X point? No, I think you want to go with that as the X
Historic
point.
data on TLW.
See, the 786 there, but the 886 is like 1450. Historic data on TLW. Oh my God, dude. Wow. It gapped down, so I didn't even know this. Oh my God, dude. Okay. Looked like that was it. Oh my God. Yeah, it's crazy, dude. Okay, so there's this 1998. Buyers getting the price back above the same level, same very important level, right? But after a 69%, 65% run, really that divergence on the weekly was insane. My God, it was like quintuple bullish divergence. Yeah, I mean, I guess if you wanted to, you could try to strategize a stop loss below $35 or something, right? And let it ride. Yeah, it's wild. It's kind of wild, isn't it, man? So we've been here before. So if you ever get above $43, $44, then your quick run to $65. So that's why I requested it, chat, because this key level from history, the price is above it. So anytime the price is above that, really good. Really good. Thanks, dude. Go have yourself a bottle of water. There's a bottle of water. Do you believe in the Tulare Oil PLC? Thank you, dude.
Is this your homework, Larry?
BioNTech. Here's a weekly. Do I have any data on the daily? Yep, here are my lines. Wow, dude. Just extend this out. Well, I had it like that. This is how I had it. I extended this channel out, and it's like below it. And it's like what was once support of this range is now being formally back tested as resistance. That's not really good, is it? Yeah, I don't like that. Definitely wouldn't be buying this right here. You're buying at resistance when it used to be support forever. And now it's resistance. Below the 200-day moving average. Lowest low of the entire downtrend. These aren't really things that like make me think
This
that
should
there's
get
someone
you an
out there
orange,
accumulating.
Tangerine, OJ1 Kang. Does anyone in chat have .886 tattoo?
I don't know, man. We said that we'd have a party if they ever did it. I don't think anyone ever went through with an 886 tattoo. Not yet. Yeah, the support line a little lower. Look, again, I just went with the lowest low after the crash, right? The selling climax. It was, for sure, the March 9th low, right? That's when I plotted it horizontally, right? And then everything correlated to it after. And so it's not just that. It's also looking left, right? At the February 2021 peak. It's the same thing virtually. And so you are below both of those, like, kind of right now.
CA on Euronext Paris, please. Major historic data. Monthly close soon.
Okay, look at the car. Look at the car in Paris. All right. Thank you, dude. Monthly close. Yeah, it's coming. Wake me up when August ends. It's the song, how it goes, right? Yeah, I just, it was sideways forever and then like breaks down. And I'm just not really feeling that. I think it's cool that 103.87 held. Now get above 121. 122, 123, and it'll probably be better, but you just had that run up and you're not broken out. You have not broken back above that level yet. So yeah, no 886 tattoos yet. I think next bull run we'll get one. We'll get them, right? Carrefour. It's a Carrefour. It wants the monthly. My God, man. Yeah, you're talking about basement. Here's your basement. Let's go back to 1994. Look at this spring back test. Unstupid. Spring back test with hidden bullish divergence. And that's the problem with it being the monthly, though. It's like, you own this. Okay, well, it's going to take, like, you're going to have to, like, by the time it plays out, you're going to find yourself a wife, G-Dog. You're going to have kids. Your kids are going to go through elementary school, and then it'll play out. Okay? Only after will this actually
Tennessee
take
will
off.
lose 3 games this year. It'll be to Uga, Bama, and South Carolina.
Good. Well, we know it's going to be to Bama for sure because they're coming to Tuscaloosa this year, and they don't get those scammy refs and that just, oh, God, man. So ridiculous, dude. But hey, you know what? It's a historic time when you beat Alabama. Oh my God, you celebrate, you tear down your goalposts. It's a very, very great time in your program's history. But just remember, when Alabama beats you, it's just Saturday. What just happened? What the? Zach Drew, no one that has any credibility would ever say that. No one. When you say that, you literally lose all credibility. Imagine saying, the whole SEC sucks. Let's see here. Let's check this out, guys. I mean, SEC sucks, right? Let's see: Georgia, Alabama, LSU, Alabama, Auburn, Alabama, Florida, LSU, Florida. Right? I mean, you go back the whole millennia that we lived in. It's almost every year the SEC wins. You're out of your mind. No one. You have no credibility to say that. But yeah, according to your feelings, maybe, okay, yeah, sure, you're butthurt that the SEC is the superior conference in college football, and it's not even close. No one could even stand a chance, okay, in terms of competing consecutively. Man, what a pretty chart, though, dude. Yeah, you really are. This is composite operator behavior. Absolutely, man. It just sucks that each candle represents a month. This is what you're looking for on the daily, you know, because it's not slow enough to make it to where you're going to have grandkids by the time it plays out. But, dude, this is like setting up for $29, $33 targets. Absolutely gorgeous, yeah. I mean, hidden bullish divergence on a formal bullish back test of a 1994 low. That's crazy. That's crazy. Now, Super Conference is coming because everyone wants to be the SEC. If you can't beat them, then you got to expand your conference. You got to become more competitive. You got to get more competitive teams in your conference. Super conferences, that's where we're going. Welcome to it. This all started with the big, what was it, the Longhorn Network. They began all this virtually. This is CA. It's a French monthly chart. It's freaking crazy, man. Nice G-Dog once again. Here he's hype. Here you dropped your crown, your hype king crown. Good God, dude, that's gorgeous. Nice work. The past is the past, man. Like, literally, what? Like, the past is the past. Like, bro, college football season starting, like, this weekend, for real. I mean, I know it's week 0, but the past is the past. It's like, oh, okay, so you're telling me that's not relevant when we have someone saying that the SEC sucks or whatever? Not it. You're just a moral relativist. Gray is blue, man. Blue is green. Come on, man. A man is a woman. A woman's a man. It's all, you're in that group, and those people, I can't interact with those people. that objective reality is now something that is up for debate. Nope. Nope. Just because you say it, just because you have like a communist Chinese TikTok program that's promoting mental illness, just because that's real doesn't mean you can do whatever you want, but you're not gonna push that on me. I'm not gonna talk the way you want me to, and neither are the next generation of kids that are being raised by normal people. Okay, all right, so let me check my notes here. Here's Bitcoin on the monthly. Checking on it. You know, got 3 days to the close. Yeah, dude. UCLA and USC coming to the Big Ten is going to tame the SEC. All right, dude. Sure. Yeah, see what you have to do? You have to change rules. You have to change things because you can't win any other way, right? Oh, we got to do NIL now. And so, like, no one's even following the rules for NIL anymore. Like, dude, it's like... NIL, you get paid after you've already signed, you've already like committed to, and you're on a team. Then you can get the sponsorships. But all these loser programs that can't be relevant doing it the right way, their boosters are paying players under the table to get them to go to those schools, like Texas A&M. Jimbo Fisher, been there 5+ years, right? Had like 2 5-star recruits until the NIL started, and then he got 5 in 1 year. Okay, sure, dude. Yeah, it's completely... Yeah, you got to change the rules, man, because you'd be a forever loser if you didn't change the rules. Right? You remember when Saban came in, Bama? Every team was doing their bye week before Alabama. Everyone. The NCAA had to change the rules because it was so unfair to Alabama. Yeah. You change the rules, dude, because you can't win. So I don't know. Bitcoin is working on its lowest monthly candle close since February. Not really great there. I have not given... There's no... Like, you're not... Hope is not lost on Bitcoin. You understand? You see the gray zone? The hope's kind of effed below 24/7. I mean, you're getting territory of reversing your trend to a degree. Not even, really. Because... Even if you broke that level, made a lower low, you then have to rally and make a lower high confirmed to reverse the trend by the rule. So still just maybe making a higher low and hopefully pulling a silver. All right, so thanks for coming out. I appreciate y'all getting hungry. Gotta eat. You know, it's about that time. We're not dead yet, chat. We're not dead yet. Repeat it with me. There's a line in the sand, and you can see it right there. Buyers are just
How amazing is
testing
Ford
it.
quarterly for a bearish Jesus pattern? 32.696982 XRP.
Quarterly Jesus pattern. Oh my god, dude. Oh, it could be another high low. Wow, dude. Ford, bro. So range bound, dude. I mean, all started the Gartley was legendary, and now it's... You hadn't made a high. I mean, I guess this was a higher high. Quarterly Jesus. He wants a 3-month chart. Each candle represents 1 quarter. Wow. I mean, you're talking about... That's beautiful, dude. You're talking about a quarterly... Well, you got another month in a day, right? So, quarterly Jesus pattern, huh? Like a... What? I just don't know what you mean. Ford quarterly for a bearish Jesus pattern. Oh, you're talking about a... I know what you mean. You mean like maybe it would turn into a deviation of a 3 falling or a falling 3 methods. It'd be a falling 4 methods. Maybe, dude. That means that, like, if you really wanted to be confirmed, actually, it would, within the next month and 1 day, 32 days or whatever, it would have to close below $11. So you're not there yet. Yeah, imagine a type 2 return in 2 years, you know? Let's go. I don't know, man. Below $16, $17. Yeah, I think, like, yeah, not a good spot right here, really.
Gentlemen in the mix.
Ford Motors, dude, I don't think their electric sales are doing very well, right? I don't think a lot of Americans don't really give a crap about electric. If they do, it's just Tesla. But dude, that's another conversation, man. Like apparently the car market is broken, and in all caps broken. Delinquencies are up at their highest levels since like in 2006. People can't afford cars. They can't afford to lease them either. All right. So pray for Bitcoin buyers to defend this level. And that's all I can tell you, man. Nothing's changed, and it doesn't change anymore because, yeah, that's it. So I'll just be back. Thanks for the likes, love, support, contributions, everything in between. Y'all be good. Until next time, respect the TA.
How amazing is Ford quarterly for Bears Jesus pack?
Yeah, duplicating Jesus chimes. Whoops.